Libra, welcome. Madame will see you now. So, Libra, what's gonna happen now is we're gonna have a reading for the second week of July. At least this is what it says on the thumbnail on YouTube. But honestly, whenever you stumble upon it and want to watch it, that's the right moment. I will be showing you some pictures and saying some words about these pictures, and hopefully they will make up some stories. I will be telling you the stories the only way I know how to tell stories, and you will be listening and understanding these stories the only way you know how to understand stories. It doesn't mean that we come to the same conclusion here, but that's how it is. Please bear in mind that it is scientifically not possible to predict future with a piece of paper with a picture in it. That's not why we're here. We're here because these pictures on the pieces of paper can stimulate your imagination. And your imagination is what determines the way you perceive your reality. It works like this. Let us say you see here in the stories that I'll be telling something, even a part of a story that you like, and you would like to be a part of your story. What do? You say, yeah, that's a part of my story, and it's a part of your story. If you see here something that you don't want to have in your reality, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to think about it, you just have to forget about it, completely ignore it, and it won't be there. This is how it works. If you want to say thanks for the reading, you can click the like button, you can subscribe to the channel, you can share the video or the channel, recommend it to somebody, you can buy me coffee, there's a link in the description below. If you don't feel like any of these but still want to say thanks, please just do something nice in this world around. Just make people smile, be good, that's it. If you feel angry, frustrated, hate me or whatever, don't keep it in, let it out. There's a dislike button, click it. I'm fine with that. Okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Hyena in the reverse, the Birds in the upright, and the Mountains. Okay, someone is warning you about some difficulties and you're not listening. You're just laughing it off. Because... okay, so it looks like you want to go for something, for some goal, some... I don't know, maybe to apply to a job you want to have, or buy a car that you want to have, or move to another city, or marry a person, whatever. You're about to make a decision that seems very attractive, very lucrative to you, and you're all excited about it and you're rushing into it. There's somebody around you, somebody older and wiser, or at least they mean it as a good and wise piece of advice that they want to give you. It's not about them being like, you know, jealous or whatever. They really mean it well, but you're being a little bit of snarky when they try to suggest that you don't do it. Which one of you are right? I don't know. It looks to me that it really is promising something good, so you're right to go for it. Maybe they are just concerned that you're making a rash decision. Maybe somebody like your parent or a friend. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the upright. We have the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Fish in the upright. We have the Man in the reverse and the Mask. You've been wearing a mask so long that you can't take it off. It's not bad. It's not like it makes you suffer or something, but you know, you've been playing this role, maybe of your better self, or there's somebody who is not you completely. You know better than me, I don't know. I'm just saying that the mask that you are wearing just wouldn't come off even if you tried. Coming back to the previous piece of a story, it might be coming with you into your new life too. You're not worried about it. It's okay. I'm not saying it's a bad mask. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Just please be aware that whatever mask you were cultivating, whatever persona you were creating, it's not easy to get rid of. If you want to get rid of it. Okay. We have the Moon in the reverse and the King of Swords in the upright. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Unicorn in the reverse. We have the Choice and the Swans in the Heart with the Swans in the upright. Yes to the heart, no to the passion, yes to the brains. So whatever you're choosing here, it might seem like a rush decision, but you thought it through and your heart agrees with your head on it. And I don't think that you're so passionate about it after all, or so, you know, maybe the people who worry about you and try to tell you maybe just to wait, maybe not do it, they don't realize that you're not rushing into it with just, you know, because you suddenly got this fancy and just, you know, thinking with other body parts rather than your brain. So I don't know what it is. It's for you. You like it. You realize that it is the right thing for you. But it's not something that makes you like burn up in passion. You know, it doesn't make you lose your head. You're walking into it with your eyes open, completely realizing what you're doing. Good for you. Okay. Let me try and pick up the cards. We have the Three of Wands again. We have the Moon in the reverse again. Five of Wands in the upright, the Otter, the Moon in the reverse, and the Clover in the reverse. So you're totally prepared to work and fight for it. So whatever it is your mind has set. Coming back to this mask story, I think that maybe people are also concerned because they're so used to your personality, to your persona that you cultivate, that they don't know that it's not really you and the real you is totally up for the task. So maybe it's also why you are so insisting on doing it, to finally get rid of this mask, to show what you are really capable of. So whatever obstacles you might encounter, whatever resistance there might be, you're prepared to fight this resistance, you're prepared to work to overcome these obstacles. You're just zeroed in on the goal and you go for it. Okay, we have the Two of Wands in the Wands. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright. Yeah, it will be difficult at times, but you have no choice. You just go for it because it's what makes you you know, it's you. Whatever it is that you want to achieve here, it's because it is you. It is the key to the real you. And we have the Whip and we have the clouds. And we have the Gazelle in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So, yeah. You're not manipulating, you're not pretending, you're not being too soft, you're not being too hard. You're being you here. It's not easy, but you have no choice. You feel like, I don't know why, there's just one little card with this mask, but it's just not leaving me alone. So I think for you it's a sort of a crusade to not get rid of the mask, but to make the world see through the mask, to see the real you. So I have no choice but to go and do it and achieve it. And whatever there is, you just... And also whatever it is that you're doing here, you're doing it as you, not as your persona, you're doing it as you yourself. Okay. What else? I have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You have no choice. You have no choice but to do it. We have the Six of Pentacles, and it is the right decision to do it. We have the Magician in the reverse. Yes, you're not tricking and whatever. It's just you, the real you. It might seem a little eccentric to others with the zebra. It might be people saying that's so not like Libra to do it, but it is you. The magnifying glass and the key in the reverse. Yeah. Don't get too much into detail though, because you might lose the, the main goal if you just spread your attention. So keep this focus, because there are thousands of details about it. Whatever it is that you want to achieve here, whatever it is, this way that you're going, there are millions, billions, gazillions details that you could pay attention to, but they're not important, because important is the way and the goal. And yes, it might seem weird to other people, but it might seem that you're being over dramatic, it might seem that you're being eccentric about it, but it is only, and it seems to other people, not to you, because they don't know the real you. But you have no other choice, because it's the only right decision to do, and you have to do it as yourself. Wow. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles in the upright, the Death. In the upright, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Raccoon in the reverse, the Tree in the upright, and the Labyrinth. I think it will be difficult to make other people see the reason. See why you do it. They'll come over at the end. But some people won't be ready to let go of this image of you that they have. It will be a little bit difficult to navigate it. And after you achieve the goal, this will be the time to address the details. Not before that, but afterwards you'll have to address the details. Some people just won't be ready to see the new you. The strong you, the independent you, the eccentric you, the totally alien you. But they will see it. They'll see it, they'll find... You will also help them a little bit, but... Yeah, they'll come over. They'll accept it. That you changed, they will see the real you. And the world will be in order again. So Libra, I have to say, I mean, your mother's reading for this time is just like the totally amazing story. So let me summarize it a little bit. You have set your eyes on a goal that people don't understand why. But it's only because people have a totally different image of you, something that you maybe intentionally cultivated, something maybe that just grew upon you with time, and you realize that this mask is not easy to get rid of. So you're starting this journey with this mask without, first trying to persuade the people to see you the right way. What people don't know is not that you're rushing into it with, just no idea what you're doing. You have a very good idea what you're doing and why you're doing it. Your heart is in it, your brain is in it. It's not some flight or fancy decision, it's a very weight decision because you have to do it. And you're also prepared to fight for it. You're prepared to work on it. And you basically have no choice, because if you want to finally develop, like the old-fashioned photographs that need to be developed, to the picture come to, on some piece of paper, suddenly just develops this picture. This is what you are. You just want your real you to appear, and you have no choice but to go with it. There will be tons of details that are not important at first, because you first need to reach the goal. You can pay attention to the details when you're there, when you arrived. And yeah, it's basically just reiterating that it is the right decision, that you basically have no choice. It's the only option for you. If you want to, to be true you, to show the true you. And it might be complicated with some people, with the world around you, with the situation about you, maybe just for them to understand that this is the true you, the new you. They won't be ready, but it's like, I don't see here a lot of resistance as in something malicious or anything. They're just not ready, they aren't prepared. But in the end, it will all balance out and there will be acceptance. So yeah, Libra, that's a very powerful story that I see here. All the best, good luck, and Madame will see you again.